Kumar sir, may I start the webinar? Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for disturbance. The technical problem was arise while handling the Zoom meeting software. Good morning. Myself, Dr. Kishore Wagmare, librarian Anandibai Raurane Arts Commerce Science College, Vaibhavadi District, Sindhudurga, Maharashtra, India. Today, we are here for attending the webinar on the important resources available of UGC Inflibnet N List, which is organized by Maharana Pratap Shikshan Sanstha, Mumbai's Anandibai Raurane Arts, Commerce and Science College, Vaibhavadi District, Sindhudurga, NAC accredited by A grade ISO certified college, affiliated University of Mumbai. Webinar is on one-day national webinar on availability of important e-resources on UGC Inflibnet N List electronic consortia for students and the teachers of higher education system in India on dated 27 March 2024. I would like to read the biodata of my guru, respected Dr. Kumar sir. Dr. Kumar sir is presently a retired librarian and professor head of University of Mumbai, University of Pune, Savitribai Phule Pune University, renowned department library and information science at the prestigious Savitribai Phule Pune University, formerly University of Pune. He has been teaching to various courses in library science for more than 30 years. To his credit, he has over 70 articles published in the national and international journal and conference proceedings. He has published more than 20 books. These books are published by the national and international publisher. Reading, research methods, classification are the topic of his interest. He has specifically written these topics. As a part of the co-curricular activity, he has attended more than 100 conference, seminar, workshop, and presented the papers, chair session, delivered the keynote address. He has delivered the numbers of the lecture on the diverse topic of library and information science. Refresher course at various universities. He has been member various academic bodies such as BOS, Academic Council, Research Review Committee, etc. He has guided even doctoral research scholars also in Pune University. The biodata is very big. Therefore, I would like to request my guru, Kumbar sir, to please your lecture on UGC implement important resources availability. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Wagmare, and the college and the institution which have organized this conference. आपण PPT ज्या आहेत त्या बऱ्याचशा इंग्लिश मध्ये बघणार आहोत आणि लेक्चर्स हे इंग्लिश मराठी असं करणार आहोत, म्हणजे सर्वांनाच त्याचा फायदा होईल. माझ्या माहितीनुसार ग्रंथपाल, शिक्षक आणि विद्यार्थी या वेबिनारचे पार्टिसिपंट्स आहेत. आणि जो टॉपिक आहे ती UGC इन्फ्लिबनेटच्या वेबसाईटवर जे ई रिसोर्सेस आहेत त्याच्याबद्दलचा हा टॉपिक आहे. खरं तर आपल्याला माहिती आहे खरं तर की ई रिसोर्सेसचं प्रमाण आता अलीकडच्या काळामध्ये मोठ्या प्रमाणावर वाढलेलं आहे. पण ई रिसोर्सेस कडे जाण्याआधी मला तुमच्या आणखीन एका गोष्टीकडे लक्ष खरं तर वळवायचं आहे. ते म्हणजे मुळात ई रिसोर्सेस असो किंवा प्रिंटेड रिसोर्सेस असो, रिसोर्सेसचा वापर कशासाठी केला जातो? तो बेसिकली वाचनासाठी केला जातो. आणि वाचन जे आपण करत असतो ते प्रामुख्याने 3 कारणासाठी करत असतो, आणि करत नसलो तर आपण वाचन या 3 कारणांसाठी करायला पाहिजे. त्यातलं हे पहिलं कारण मी इथे सांगितलेलं आहे, ते म्हणजे स्टडी, अभ्यासाचं एक कारण आहे. आणि नॅचरली संशोधन, विशेषतः पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट स्टुडंट्स असतील, शिक्षक असतील, शिक्षक तर खरं याच्याशिवाय आणखीन एका कारणासाठी वाचन करत असतात, ते म्हणजे टीचिंग करण्यासाठी. म्हणून अभ्यास, संशोधन, अध्ययन, अध्यापन आणि अर्थातच आणखीन एका कारणासाठी खरं तर वाचन आपण करतो आणि करायला पाहिजे, ते म्हणजे आपल्या व्यक्तिमत्वाचा विकास. मित्रो, खरं तर आपल्या व्यक्तिमत्वाचे हे सगळेच भाग असायला पाहिजे, हे पैलू असायला पाहिजे आणि हे पैलू विकसित करण्यासाठी आपल्याला खूप चांगला अभ्यास करून खूप चांगले मार्क मिळवण्यासाठी विद्यार्थ्यांना खरं तर वाचन करावंच लागतं. संशोधन करायचं असलं तर तुम्हाला संशोधनाच्या विषयाबद्दलची सर्वांगीण माहिती मिळवण्यासाठी वाचन करणं आवश्यकच असतं. आणि आपल्या मेंदूला एक प्रकारचा व्यायाम देण्यासाठी, आपल्यामध्ये अनालिटिकल स्किल विकसित करण्यासाठी, आपल्यामध्ये सहानुभूतीसारखी वैशिष्ट्य बिंबवण्यासाठी, अशा अनेक कारणांसाठी आपल्याला खरं तर वाचन करावं लागतं, करावं. मग काय काय आपण वाचू शकतो? खरं तर वाचनासाठी काय काय साधनं उपलब्ध आहेत? तर त्यातला एक मोठा जो भाग आहे, म्हणजे जो तंत्रज्ञानाच्या आधीपासून खरं तर अस्तित्वात आलेला आहे, ती म्हणजे मुद्रित वाचन साहित्य. आपल्याला माहिती आहे की आजची आपली ग्रंथालय खरं तर मुद्रित वाचन साहित्याने अगदी भरून गेलेली आहेत. अनेक ग्रंथालयांकडे काही हजारापासून लाखांपर्यंत आणि लाखांपेक्षाही जास्त असं वाचन साहित्य उपलब्ध आहे. मला असं वाटतं की या मुद्रित वाचन साहित्याची कितीतरी सकारात्मक वैशिष्ट्ये आहेत आणि ही वैशिष्ट्ये विचारात घेता आपण हे वाचन साहित्य वापरायलाच पाहिजे. आत्ता खरं तर आपला टॉपिक हा ई रिसोर्सेसचा आहे, म्हणून मुद्रित साधनांची वैशिष्ट्ये याच्याबद्दल मी बोलणार नाहीये. पण जेव्हा आपण खरं तर वाचन साहित्याच्या प्रकारांचा विचार करतो, तेव्हा आपल्याला खरोखरच हे प्रकार जाणून घेतल्यानंतर, माहीत झाल्यानंतर मला खात्री आहे की वाचनाची आपली एक अभिरुची म्हणा, त्यातला इंटरेस्ट म्हणा, हा नक्की वाढू शकतो. आपल्याला सर्वांनाच खरं तर अकॅडमिक क्षेत्रामध्ये असल्यामुळे माहिती आहे की टेक्स्ट बुक्स हा खरं तर वाचनासाठी उपलब्ध असलेल्या, मग ते इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्वरूपात असो किंवा प्रिंटेड स्वरूपात असो, एक मोठा वाचन साहित्याचा प्रकार जो उपलब्ध आहे तो म्हणजे टेक्स्ट बुकचा. आणि क्रमिक पुस्तकं हे माहिती आपल्याला, विशेषतः विद्यार्थ्यांच्या बाबतीत अंडर ग्रॅज्युएट लेवलला क्रमिक पुस्तकांचं खूप मोठं योगदान असतं, कारण आपल्याला त्या सिलेबसला लागणारं तेवढंच कंटेंट हा टेक्स्टबुक मध्ये त्याच क्रमाने, त्याच सिक्वेन्सनी मांडलेला असतो, किंबहुना त्याच पद्धतीने मांडलेला असतो, जेणेकरून तुम्हाला विषय समजायला सोपा जावा. म्हणून मग टेक्स्टबुकचं तिथं महत्व आहे. मला अगदी जे कोणी विद्यार्थी इथे उपस्थित असतील त्यांना हे अपील करायचं आहे, read as many textbooks as possible as per as your concerned subject is concerned. Certainly you will be benefited. Don't even depend just on one textbooks. FY, SY, TY आणि काही प्रमाणात खरं तर मास्टर्स डिग्रीला पण खूप कमी टेक्स्ट पुस्तकं आहेत आणि एकाच विषयावर कधी कधी 2, 3, 4 लेखकांनी लिहिलेली वेगळी वेगळी टेक्स्ट पुस्तकं असतात. दे हॅव इट्स देअर ओन व्हॅल्यू. संदर्भ पुस्तकांमध्ये मित्र आपल्याला अगदी शब्दकोश, ज्ञानकोश इथपासून सुरुवात होते. विशेषतः मला हे आवर्जून सांगायचंय, इन्सायक्लोपीडियाज, हँडबुक्स, मॅन्युअल्स आर सच अ वंडरफुल रेफरन्स सोर्सेस. तुम्हाला विद्यार्थ्यांमधून जर तज्ञांमध्ये रूपांतरित करायचं असेल, स्वतःला त्या विषयाचं तज्ञ व्हायचं असेल, एक्सपर्ट व्हायचं असेल, तर तुम्हाला रेफरन्स सोर्सेस वाचलीच पाहिजे. रेफरन्स सोर्सेस मध्ये त्या विषयावरची सखोल माहिती विस्ताराने दिलेली असते. संबंधित विषयाचे अनेक पैलू की जे टेक्स्टबुक्स मध्ये आलेले नसतात, असे सगळे पैलू हे खरं तर रेफरन्स पुस्तकांमध्ये असतात, संदर्भ ग्रंथांमध्ये असतात. विशेषतः आता मी जे म्हणालो ते 3 प्रकारचे संदर्भ ग्रंथ, इन्सायक्लोपीडिया आणि कितीतरी इन्सायक्लोपीडिया हे मल्टी व्हॉल्युम्स असतात. त्याचीच खरं तर आता जी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक व्हर्जन्स आलेली आहेत, त्यातला एक म्हणजे विकिपीडिया. आपल्याला माहिती आहे की विकिपीडियावरती प्रचंड माहिती उपलब्ध आहे. कुठल्याही टॉपिकवर तुम्हाला माहिती मिळते. सर्वात महत्वाचं म्हणजे एका टॉपिकवर जेव्हा तुम्ही माहिती शोधायला जाता, तेव्हा त्याच पॅरेग्राफ मध्ये हजारो हायपरलिंक्स दिलेले असतात आणि प्रत्येक हायपरलिंक ही तुम्हाला त्या विषयाच्या एका पैलूकडे घेऊन जाते. म्हणजे जे पैलू आज तुम्हाला माहिती नाहीये, जे फॅसेट, जे आस्पेक्ट त्या टॉपिकचे असतील, ते माहीत नाहीयेत, ते आस्पेक्ट, ते फॅसेट, त्या ब्रँचेस माहीत करून घेण्यासाठी खरं तर विकिपीडिया आणि मग पर्यायाने खरं तर जे मुद्रित स्वरूपातले एन्सायक्लोपीडिया आहेत हे तुम्ही आवर्जून वाचा. हँडबुक्स मॅन्युअल्स मध्ये पण खरं तर अशाच प्रकारची माहिती असते. म्हणून रेफरन्स बुक्स, मॅगझिन्स, विशेषतः जी स्पर्धा परीक्षांची तयारी करणारे विद्यार्थी असतात त्यांच्यासाठी खरं तर मॅगझिन्सचं वेगळं महत्व आहे. म्हणजे अगदी साप्ताहिक सकाळ असेल, लोकप्रभा असेल, इंडिया टुडे असेल, टाइम असेल, ही मॅगझिन्स तुम्हाला तात्कालीन विषयावरची अतिशय अद्ययावत माहिती तुमच्यापर्यंत आणत असतात. आणि त्यांचं अकॅडमिक व्हर्जन म्हणजे जर्नल्स, तुम्ही जर्नल्स म्हणा, पिरियॉडिकल्स म्हणा, ही जी असतात ही बेसिकली संशोधन विषयावरची असतात. स्कॉलरली जर्नल्स असंही त्याला म्हणतात, टेक्निकल जर्नल असंही म्हणतात. कारण या जर्नल्स मध्ये काय असतं तर संशोधनावर आधारित लिहिलेले लेख असतात. ते लेख लिहिण्यापूर्वी संबंधित संशोधकांनी संशोधन केलेलं असतं आणि मग त्या संशोधनांचं सगळं एक प्रकारचं रिपोर्टिंग हे जर्नल आर्टिकल्स मध्ये होत असतं. म्हणून विशेषतः जे पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट करणारे विद्यार्थी असतील, टीचर्स, खरं तर मला हे या निमित्ताने आवर्जून हे अपील करायचंय की एवढ्या प्रकारची जर्नल सध्या उपलब्ध आहेत. आणि विशेषतः जेव्हा आपण ई रिसोर्सेस च्या बाबतीत म्हणतोय, ई जर्नल्स आहेत आणि त्यातलीच ओपन ऍक्सेस ई जर्नल्स आहेत की जी तुम्हाला फ्रीली सर्च करता येतात, वाचता येतात, डाउनलोड करता येतात, सेव्ह करून ठेवता येतात. देर आर सो मेनी जर्नल्स. DOAJ नावाची एक वेबसाईट आहे की ज्याच्यामध्ये जवळपास 15,000 ओपन ऍक्सेस म्हणजे फ्री जर्नल्स आहेत. ती आवर्जून बघा. पेटेंट्स हे विशेषतः ज्यांना कोणाला संशोधन करायचंय, संशोधक व्हायचंय, त्यांच्यासाठी, शिक्षकांसाठी पेटेंट्स हे वाचन साहित्य अतिशय उपयुक्त आहे. कारण त्या विषयावरची अतिशय थोडक्यात पण ज्याला मूलभूत माहिती, विशेषतः जर प्रक्रियेच्या बद्दलचं पेटेंट असेल, प्रोसेस पेटेंट्स असतील तर खूप चांगली माहिती त्याच्यामध्ये असते. तशी स्टँडर्ड्स असतात. अशी ही सगळी वाचन साहित्याची. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वाचन साहित्य, खरं तर हेच वाचन साहित्य आता कन्व्हर्ट झालेले आहे. ते इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्वरूपात आहे म्हणून त्याला ई बुक्स पण म्हणतात, त्याला ई जर्नल्स पण म्हणतात, त्याला ई थिसिस पण म्हणतात. पण या सगळ्या वाचन साहित्याबरोबर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्वरूपातलं जेव्हा आपण वाचन साहित्याचा विचार करतो तेव्हा मोठ्या प्रमाणावर आपल्याला उपयुक्त ठरणारं वाचन साहित्य हे वेबसाईटच्या माध्यमातून मिळतं. विशेषतः ज्या स्कॉलरली इन्स्टिट्यूट असतात, मग स्कॉलरली इन्स्टिट्यूट मध्ये खरं तर आपली सगळी विद्यापीठं येतात. पण विद्यापीठाच्या शिवाय ज्या रिसर्च इन्स्टिट्यूट आहेत, उदाहरणार्थ रसायनशास्त्राचा विचार केला तर नॅशनल केमिकल लॅबोरेटरी आहे, नॅशनल फिजिकल लॅबोरेटरी आहे. जर आपण फिजिकल सायन्सेसचा विचार केला तर भाभा ॲटॉमिक रिसर्च सेंटरची वेबसाईट आहे. आपण जर ॲटॉमिक एनर्जी आणि त्या विषयाचा विचार केला तर अगदी इंटरनॅशनल लेवलला जेव्हा आपण जातो तेव्हा रॉयल केमिकल सोसायटी आहे. अशा प्रकारच्या ज्या इन्स्टिट्यूट आहेत, अगदी अमेरिकन सायकोलॉजिकल असोसिएशन आहे. जवळपास आज प्रत्येक क्षेत्रामध्ये संशोधन करणारी सर्वोच्च पातळीवरच्या अनेक संस्था आंतरराष्ट्रीय दर्जाच्या आहेत. आणि या संस्थांच्या वेबसाईट्स हे अतिशय अद्ययावत असतात आणि त्यांच्या वेबसाईटवर अभ्यासकांना, अगदी विद्यार्थ्यांना आकर्षित करणारी, संशोधकांना संशोधनासाठी प्रवृत्त करणारी आणि मदतीची ठरणारी खूप सारी माहिती ही वेबसाईटवर असते. म्हणून वेबसाईट हे सुद्धा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इन्फॉर्मेशन रिसोर्सेस आहे. याच्याशिवाय ही जेव्हा आपण विचार करतो माहिती साधनांचे प्रकार, खरं तर माहिती साधनांचे प्रकार हा स्वतंत्र व्याख्यानाचा विषय, यातला प्रत्येकच टॉपिक. पण आपल्याला विशेषतः इन्फ्लिबनेट कडे जायचंय म्हणून मी जरा फास्ट फॉरवर्डिंग करतोय. आता आपल्याला प्रिंटेड रिसोर्सेस जे उपलब्ध होत आहेत ते खरं तर लायब्ररीच्या माध्यमातून होत आहेत. आणि म्हणून मला खरं तर हे आवर्जून अपील करायचंय विद्यार्थी आणि शिक्षकांना की लायब्ररीचा मॅक्झिमम वापर करा. तुम्ही जेवढा जास्तीत जास्त वेळ ग्रंथालयाच्या सहवासात घालवाल तेवढ्या तुमचं विद्वत्तेचं खरं तर भंडार हे भरून जाणार आहे, तेवढं तुम्हाला जास्त नॉलेज मिळणार आहे. लायब्ररीच्या शिवाय अर्थातच आता आपल्याला माहिती की आजचं जग हे इंटरनेटचं जग आहे, माहिती तंत्रज्ञानाचं जग आहे, आणि म्हणून इंटरनेटच्या माध्यमातून, मग ते वेबसाईटच्या माध्यमातून असेल, ते डेटाबेसच्या माध्यमातून असेल, ते इन्स्टिट्यूशनल रिपॉझिटरीच्या माध्यमातून असेल, किंवा ई जर्नल्स आणि ई बुक्सच्या माध्यमातून असेल, कितीतरी स्वरूपात इंटरनेट हे मेकॅनिझम वापरून आपल्याला आता सध्या इन्फॉर्मेशन सोर्सेस उपलब्ध केले जात आहेत. आजच्या काळामध्ये विद्यार्थी, शिक्षक आणि संशोधकांना वाचन साहित्याची तुटवडा अशा पद्धतीची समस्या मुळीच नाही. किंबहुना वाचन साहित्य एवढ्या मोठ्या प्रमाणावर उपलब्ध केलं जातंय, निर्माण केलं जातंय की ज्याच्यामुळे आता खरं तर यातलं आपल्याला लागणारं तंतोतंत वाचन साहित्य शोधणं, ते मिळवणं हेच मुळात अतिशय जिकिरीचं काम झालंय. आता ओव्हर सप्लाय ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन झालेलं आहे, इन्फॉर्मेशन ओव्हरलोड झालेला आहे. आणि इथे मला पुन्हा एकदा सांगायचंय की जे ग्रंथपाल मित्र इथे उपस्थित आहेत, आवर्जून आपण संशोधक आणि विद्यार्थ्यांना हे वाचन साहित्य शोधण्यासाठी मदत करूया. आणि विद्यार्थी आणि शिक्षक आणि संशोधकांना सांगायचं की तुम्ही ग्रंथपालांची आवर्जून मदत घ्या, कारण ते माहिती तज्ञ असतात, ते माहिती साधनांचे एक्सपर्ट असतात. ते तुम्हाला काय वाचावं हे वाचन साहित्य सुचवू शकतात आणि ते शोधण्यासाठी मदतही करू शकतात. याच वाचन साहित्याच्या प्रकारांमध्ये एक जो महत्वाचा प्रकार आहे तो डेटाबेसेस मध्ये मी त्याचा उल्लेख केला होता, आणि त्याचाच एक भाग कन्सोर्शिया पण आहे. खरं तर इन्फ्लिबनेटनी जे अनेक प्रकारच्या सेवा सुविधा उपलब्ध केलेल्या आहेत त्यातला एक महत्वाचा भाग कन्सोर्शिया आहे. आपण जेव्हा डेटाबेसचा विचार करतो तेव्हा त्याचा अर्थ काय, तर खरं तर मला नेहमी असं वाटतं की ती एक वाचन साहित्याची टोपलीच आहे, एक मोठा असा काहीतरी भांडार आहे. कारण एका डेटाबेसमध्ये तुम्हाला हजारो जर्नल्स, लाखो ई बुक्स, करोडो चॅप्टर्स फ्रॉम ई बुक्स ही उपलब्ध होत असतात. याच्याशिवाय इतर वाचन साहित्य जे मी म्हणालो, थिसिस उपलब्ध होतात, पेटंट्स उपलब्ध होतात, स्टँडर्ड्स उपलब्ध होतात, रिसर्च रिपोर्ट्स उपलब्ध होतात. किती प्रकारचं वाचन साहित्य हे डेटाबेसच्या माध्यमातून मिळतं. म्हणून डेटाबेस हे एक इंटिग्रेटेड पॅकेज आहे, खरं तर एक मोठं पॅकेज आहे असं म्हणूया की ज्याच्यामध्ये, म्हणून एक डेटाबेस म्हणजे खरं तर एक लायब्ररीच आहे असं सुद्धा म्हटलं तर वावगं ठरणार नाही. डेटाबेसमुळे काय झालेलं आहे तुम्हाला सांग. नॅचरली डेटाबेसेस मेक अवेलेबल इन्फॉर्मेशन सोर्सेस इन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक फॉर्म.
हेलो सर.
हाँ बोला.
Sir, I am unable to understand, sir, Marathi. Please speak in Hindi or English, sir. I am
Okay.
unable to understand, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, you please continue.
Right. I was trying to explain that the databases are basically a huge packages that contain varieties of information sources. These varieties of information sources may include journals, they may include ebooks, they may include chapters from ebooks, and many other types of resources. The greatest benefit of these huge packages of information called databases is that they can be accessed anytime, anywhere. It is because of the databases, actually, the libraries could call themselves as a wall-less library or libraries without walls. Why? Because you can access them 24/7. You need not to actually visit the physical library. Remote access is one of the features of the databases. At the same time, as I said, databases contain actually thousands of journals, lakhs of articles. Now, how to search that? The greatest feature of databases is that they have fantastic search facilities. Usually, almost all databases have something called simple search facility and advanced search facility. In advanced search facility, you can use Boolean operators and or not, and construct your search statement so that you are able to actually retrieve the precise literature that you are interested to search. At the same time, almost all databases, whatever you are referring, it could be as simple as Google Scholar, or it could be IBSCO Academic Search Premier, or it could be Science Direct, or it could be Web of Science, or it could be Scopus, any database. Almost all these databases have fantastic filtering facilities so that you can filter the searched items by years, by place, by form of document, and n number of limitations or restrictions you can put there, or specifications, and you can retrieve. Another feature, and yes, that is very important from the research scholars' point of view, teachers' point of view, that is, the databases are updated so regularly. The benefit is that you are able to get the very recent literature, maybe an article that has been published in a journal that was issued yesterday, and you are able to see it today. Now, that is another benefit which helps to keep ourselves updated. Consortia, where I'm now going closer to the Inflibnet actually, which is the main topic of today's talk. Now, consortia are basically again sort of facility where a central agency acquires resources on behalf of its participants. So it is basically a cooperative venture. Say, for example, maybe 100 universities will come together and they will form a consortia. So one university will be a lead university. They will be collecting resources from the other universities. They will be acquiring the resources and then making it available to the participants. As they go for a collective purchase, a cooperative acquisition, they get those resources at a cheaper cost. That is what exactly the Inflibnet is doing, and that is how we are going to the Inflibnet website. Friends, this is the homepage of Inflibnet, as you are able to read it actually here at the top left-hand corner, Inflibnet Center. Now, actually, this is one of the inter-university center of the UGC, and UGC is one of the monitoring agency for the universities and colleges and academic institutions in India, and is also responsible for actually helping to establish new universities. The UGC has also ensured to have something called a common facility where all universities can avail the benefits of those common facilities. And that is why such types of facilities are called as inter-university centers. So they are feeding, helping, supporting the universities together. There are so many inter-university centers, and this is one of them, which is exclusively being developed to make available information resources to students, teachers, and researchers. Now, again, Inflibnet is been working there for years together and making available number of tools and making available services and resources also. Our focus is exclusively on certain resources, and that is the reason actually the sublink that I have opened here it says e-consortium, where there is a e-Shodh Sindhu. Shodh Siddhi is something to do with the research. We are not going to go to it. N List, what I will be talking about, that is exclusively a consortia that is made available by Inflibnet to colleges which are working under 12F and 12B and all those. That is what has been approved colleges and all that. Another resource I will be talking about is Shodhganga and Shodhgangotri. These are the major consortia or facilities. They may not be always called as a consortia. For example, Shodhganga is a repository. All in all, what we can say that these are the 4-5 mechanisms through which Inflibnet is fulfilling the information resources requirement of the academicians, research scholars, and researchers themselves. Now, as far as visiting this website, you need not to have a user ID password. This is not a subscription-based resource. You as a teacher, obviously, if you once you register and all that, that is the nominal regular procedure. You will be able to make use of number of resources, though there are certain facilities and services made available exclusively for librarians, and some of them are exclusively for the researchers and teachers. For example, IRINS is there, and the Shodhganga is exclusively for the researchers. Shodh is also for the researchers. They also make available anti-plagiarism or plagiarism detection software. Right now, they are making available drill bits. Earlier, they made available. There was another software actually that was made available and all that. So let us go to one of the resource or one of the consortia that is exclusively being made available for the college students and teachers, and that is called as N List. That N List has its own full form, National Library and Information Services infrastructure for scholarly content. Look at the title itself. The title itself speaks about the purpose. The purpose is to make available scholarly content, and to fulfill this purpose, they have developed this infrastructure, and that infrastructure is made available exclusively to colleges. This does not mean for the universities as such. Now, when I mean colleges, what the Inflibnet is thinking that, yes, certain resources are required exclusively by the college users, could be teachers and students. And let me tell you, friends, actually, this the N List is a subscription-based consortia. But when I mean consortia subscription-based, the subscription is very cheap. Number of or almost all the libraries have subscribed to this. And then once the college subscribes to this, as I said, almost all have subscribed actually all over the nation. What is the feedback is that the librarians of the respective colleges are making utmost efforts to conduct a training program, a orientation program, so as to make the students and teachers familiar with this facility. And then they are also giving them user ID password so that the teachers and students, as per their convenience, can access these resources, download those articles, read those, and that's how they can enhance their knowledge. Remember, this has got thousands of e-journals, and a number of e-journals are from high quality institutions. The impact factor of these journals are also much, much higher. And that's how it proves that the journals are of better quality. And that is why I also appeal that, particularly to the teachers who have joined this webinar, please make use of these resources. Otherwise, to get a single article, you might have to spend thousands of rupees. All that resource is made available at your disposal. The college has paid a nominal subscription and the resource is available. Same is the case with the students also. Particularly the postgraduate students need to have access journals, need to read journals so that they are exposed to the current development of your respective subject. The N List consortia, apart from making available journals from the best of the research institutions in the world, is also making available almost 1 lakh plus ebooks. Now, the Comparison between journal articles and ebooks is that articles are always actually brief as far as the size is concerned, maybe 10, 20 pages. As far as the ebooks are concerned, their size is large. As a result, you will be able to have access about 200 pages on a topic. When it comes from the point of view of a research scholar, students or teachers, always it is better to have access to a large content so that you get comprehensive knowledge of the subject. That is why you should use, take benefit of this facility that has been made available by the Inflibnet called N List. Now, before we go to the other resource, look here is the search screen actually. A simple search facility has been there where the cursor blinks here, where you can type the keyword of your interest, the topic name, and you can select actually what you are interested to search. Here it is books or journals, or you click articles. Look at that. They have made available the facility to search all three types of
सरांचा आवाज येत नाही का?
on a specific topic, articles on that particular topic. In that case, you can select the other option, that is articles. Apart from that, the search window has number of other features. For example, you can get the search history, meaning last time you searched on what topic, what keywords you used and all that, that search history is made available. Also, advanced search facilities there where you can use those Boolean operators. Say, for example, you are interested in, say, technology and economics, a combination of that. What is the impact of technological development on economic development? So you can actually join those two terms together. That is actually the advanced search facility. Apart from that, browsing and all that is there. So a search is made very, very simple because the Inflibnet genuinely feel that and thereby at the top end, the UGC feels that they want the teachers and scholars should make use of these resources. Here I have actually a PPT, a screenshot where I search literature on industrial economics. And of course, my option was books and journals. And as you could see, actually, I got a number of documents retrieved. The number is got somewhere actually been hidden by the rest of the screen. But here, see, government politics and related document, 113 documents are there. Commerce and Industry 67, History of Economics is there, 57 documents, and many more actually. Automatically look, the Inflibnet's website, the N List website is ultimately further helping you to know that these could be the sub-facets of your search. You might have missed it and they are bringing it to your notice. That is actually the greatest part. Rest of the things, as I said, actually here it has been mentioned, the title and name of the journal. If you click to those titles, you will be able to actually access the full text of the given document. That is actually the benefit of the given content. Here, of course, for example, if you have typed industrial economics here, you will be able to search. This is title. But if you want to actually search it in the keywords, if you want to search it in the publisher, if you want to search it in author, suppose you typed here something like David. So here you have to choose author and they will be able to actually take you to the respective content. A fantastic search facility has been made available by the N List. And that is the reason actually I have been appealing you people to use it. The another important information resource the Inflibnet has made available, and we should always thank the Inflibnet for making this very unique resource made available to the Indian research scholars. What is that? That is called Shodhganga. Shodhganga offers, makes available doctoral thesis. Once upon time, actually, to access a thesis, a researcher has to travel from his college to universities. Maybe sometime 200 kilometers he has to travel, and there the physical thesis was made available. Now, the thesis that have been accepted for doctoral degree by any university in the nation, the complete thesis, that is what I mean by full text, from cover to cover, the first cover to the last cover, end cover, complete thesis is made available on this particular facility named as Shodhganga. That is what they call it, actually, a repository of Indian electronic thesis and dissertations. Wow. Friends, there were the apprehensions in the beginning as thesis itself is made available. Will there be a large amount of copy paste? Will there be a large amount of plagiarism? But I tell you, the intention of Inflibnet in making available thesis to research scholar is that the scholar should have easy access to all the knowledge that has been created in the nation. And making use of that knowledge, the researcher should further create knowledge. And that is the reason this has been made available. The purpose is not to make copy paste easier. The purpose is to enhance your knowledge by making accessible knowledge. And naturally, if somebody really goes beyond these intentions and go for copy paste, there are the plagiarism detection softwares and regulations also. That's not the topic of our discussions today. The only aspect I would like to bring to your notice, as far as once you actually type, in all these cases, you have to either type N List, that's all, or you have to type Shodhganga in the Google search or whatever browser you are using, and you will be able to reach to the respective website. Shodhganga, as far as the search is concerned, it provides 5-6 options. For example, the search and browse option, you can search thesis by universities. So if you are interested in, say, for example, thesis of Mumbai University, or say, for example, Delhi University, in that case, you can search it by university. You can also search within university by department wise. Say, for example, you are interested in thesis submitted to the psychology department of Mumbai University or history department of Savitribai Phule Pune University. You can search that. You can also, of course, if you remember, this is very latest, or you are interested in latest, so upload date, you can search through that. A researcher or guide, yes, you are able to search it. If you know actually XYZ did research on such and such topic, if you know his name or her name, you can type that and you can retrieve the thesis. Very similar to that, if you know the guide, the supervisor, the person who helped complete the thesis, you can search the thesis by his or her name. Title, if you remember, yes, you can search it. And of course, keywords. Many times it happens, you may not remember the title, but you remember actually it is something to do with agriculture or fertilizers, or maybe, say, for example, artificial intelligence, or any keywords in which you are interested to find the thesis, you can do that. So this is actually there. If not, you can simply type here anything that is the broad search as facility, but search and browse is a fantastic facility. And remember, once you go to the a particular thesis, the complete content will be available to you, because the thesis have been uploaded in part. Maybe only title page will be there, only acknowledgement page will be there. If you click to that, you will be able to actually see the thesis in segments. Maybe chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, conclusions, references, and all that. Each bunch is made a separate PDF file, and click to that and you will be able to actually access it, the thesis in total. Here actually I have searched something under the heading sociology as a keyword, and you are able to see actually, look at that. If you read the very first title, sociology analysis Panchayat Raj and Loda block Aligarh, that is what is actually some details of that. Or sociology, anthropology, cultural economics of Uttarakhand, sociology, anthropology, politics, democracy. No, these are further keywords actually. The main is sociology, but then there are sub topics. For example, sociology, disabled women, and locomotor. See, these keywords ultimately help you to choose, select. Okay, I'm interested in. So whatever keyword you type in that browse, and if you select the option keywords and type the keywords, the Shodhganga will be able to let you know how many theses are there in the respective category. Here, actually, the number in the encircled dark font is actually number of theses available on the respective topics. Here is actually another facility that another resource rather being made available by the Inflibnet, and that is Shodhgangotri. Shodhganga and Shodhgangotri, many times they confuse. As a student, teachers, and research scholar, you should have a clear-cut, demarcated understanding. That is, Shodhganga is a repository of doctoral thesis, whereas Shodhgangotri is a repository of research proposals. This has been called a repository of research in progress or synopsis. Synopsis is sometimes confused actually. When we complete our doctoral thesis, we also submit a synopsis. So better call it proposal. The proposal is a document that you prepare at the beginning of your research, where you are proposing, I'm interested in carrying out research under this heading, with these objectives, with this scope and this methodology and all that. Apart from that, actually, this particular repository also includes the proposal submitted for major research project and the postdoctoral fellows and emeritus fellowships. All those and the reports submitted under these projects and fellowships are also being made available. Look at here, actually, the statistics should attract you to use this. There are total 13,650 such research proposals or postdoctoral fellow reports and all that. And there are of that, of course, then there are synopsis and MRPs and PDFs, so on and so forth. Actually, this is very useful repository, particularly for those research scholars who are interested in conducting doctoral research, PhDs, and they want to ensure that my topic should not get repeated. I should not carry out actually research on a topic on which already somebody has completed. To avoid that duplications, it is worth once browsing through the Shodhgangotri, that is another resource. Friends, this is what I wanted to tell you. With this, I wish you all the best for using these resources and becoming master of those resources. I thank Dr. Kishore Wagmare and the institution which hosted this particular webinar. If you have any queries, I'm happy to talk to you on those queries. Here I have stopped sharing the screen, and now if you have any queries, we will talk about that. Thank you.
Dear participants, do you have some query regarding respected Dr. Kumar sir lecture? आपका कोई प्रश्न उपप्रश्न है क्या? तुमचे काही प्रश्न आहेत का?
Sir, thank you very much, sir, for wonderful information. I have one query.
Yes. एस लखपत जी बोलिए.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How to search the synopsis in Shodhgangotri? It is very
In
difficult, sir.
Shodhgangotri, in Shodhgangotri, you can search synopsis under keywords. You can also search it by the fellow who has submitted that particular research proposal or synopsis. So it is possible to search either under keywords or the subject heading or the name of the researcher. It is possible to search.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Right.
Dear participants, do you have some question regarding sir lecture? I would like to request all the participants, please open your video because of the for NAC purpose, it will be better to show the proof of conducting this webinar. Please open your video, please. I want to do the screenshot for the purpose of the NAC peer team visit documentation formulation. I'm doing screenshot, please wait. I would like to request all the participants, please open your video, please, for the purpose of the document verification and for the showing the webinar have been already conducted, the proof. I want to the proof. Please open your video, please.
सर फार चांगल्या विषयावर तुम्ही वेबिनार ठेवलेला आहे आणि सर मराठीत फार उत्तम माहिती देत होते.
Thank you.
इंग्रजी सुरू झाल्यावर आमची थोडीशी अडचण झाली सर.
नाही काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही मॅडम. We are the librarian, we are the library and information science discipline professional. Therefore, each and every language you have to understand. First, Hindi, Marathi, maybe Gujarati, Tamil, Goan, because it is our caliber. We are the expertise person to deliver the information, knowledge, LIS discipline.
हो सर, बरोबर आहे.
I would like to conclude here, and I would like to thanks
Right.
respected Dr. Kumbar sir, my guru, when I was learning in Bilib IC, MLib IC, University of Pune, center at HPT College. That time my guru, my respected guru, Kumbar sir was taught us the RM, research methodology subject. I would like to thanks my respected Dr. Kumbar sir for deliver such a outstanding, informative and deeply knowledge about the Inflibnet N List website and the resources availability. Behalf of my college, Anandibai Raurane College, and behalf of all students of these participants, thank you, Dr. Kumbar.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
And thank you all, my dear library science professional and other teachers to attend this webinar. Thank you. I am stopping this conference. Thank you, sir. The certificate link and the feedback link will be shared in our WhatsApp group. You will get the certificate. Thank you, sir.
ओके सर, थँक्यू.
Thank you.